Today, we're going to talk about how to create the perfect careers page for your auto repair shop. My name is Brian Walker. I'm the founder of Shop Marketing Pros, where we do top-tier marketing for top-tier shops. And I used to be a shop owner just like you. It's no secret that hiring is one of the biggest challenges for any small business owner.
Help is hard to find. Are we done?
Take that challenge and add to it the shortage of a particular skill set available in the workforce, like the shortage of technicians we have in the auto repair industry, and the problem can feel more like a disaster. This means if you want to have a chance at hiring good techs, you have to find any way possible to get a leg up on your competition. At Shop Marketing Pros, we've talked a lot about strategies for hiring, and we've definitely touched on careers pages, but this video is going to be a deep dive where we focus specifically on the careers page of your website and what it needs to include if you want to make a huge impact on the people viewing it. If you want to see a great careers page laid out the way I'm going to talk about in this video, go look at our careers page at shopmarketingpros.com/careers. You see, we eat our own dog food here at Shop Marketing Pros. The stuff we do for our clients, we do for ourselves. Listen to this video in full, then pull up our careers page to see exactly what I'm talking about. I want to start by letting you know the process you're going to have to go through to get this right, it isn't going to be easy. It's not necessarily hard, but it's going to take some time. This isn't a 5-minute process. This isn't something to delegate to just anyone. You should get together with a group of people from various positions in your company and have a brainstorming session. My point is to say you need to commit upfront to spend the time to get this right. Don't rush the process. Do it right, do it once.
Do it right, or don't do it at all.
Another word of advice, I'm going to be talking about showcasing a lot of things that you may not currently be doing in your shop. We want to paint a picture for a potential applicant that the grass is greener at your shop. No matter how much you may be tempted to do it, if the grass isn't actually greener at your shop, don't try to paint the picture that it is. Instead, go water the grass. The best technicians want to and deserve to work at the best shops. Make your shop the shop they deserve to work at. If you don't think that's worth doing, stop watching now. It will be a complete waste of your time. Laying the foundation. When you meet with your team, here are some of the things you're going to talk about. You're going to ask them,
why do you like working here?
The answers will often surprise you. You think you know why people choose to work at your shop, but have you asked them? Sometimes there are benefits to working for you that you don't even know about. Chances are, those things matter to other people as well. I'm speaking hypothetically here. You know your team loves that you're not open on the weekends, and you know they love the air-conditioned shop, but has it ever occurred to you that they may look at you as a mentor and know that being in alignment with a person like you makes them better? That's a true benefit to working at your shop. Take the time to write down all of these benefits. Decide, are your core values what they should be? You need to examine your core values as a team and determine if they draw in the type of team member that you want in your business. We run on EOS at Shop Marketing Pros. That means we examine our core values at least once per year to make sure they encapsulate who we are at our core and who we really want to be. We use core values for hiring, firing, taking on new clients, and making big decisions. If you don't have a defined set of core values, you'll want to do that now. I've linked a video in the description to help you get started. Don't overlook this vital step. I used to think core values were something you hang on the wall and put on your website, and that was where it ended. When we truly took the time to define our core values and use them the way they should be used, it changed everything. Next, what team building events have you done that were your team's favorite? A great shop, it's about more than just fixing cars. They know that to truly build a team, they have to get outside of the walls of the shop together.
Who's up for some team building, huh?
Yeah. Let's do it!
Some of the things our client shops have done with their teams include off-roading, offshore fishing trips, paintball, racing, going to industry events like Vision, AST, Apex, and SEMA, and much more. Our team at Shop Marketing Pros does an annual beach trip. We've done laser tag, go-kart racing with clients, and we serve monthly with an organization that provides food to low-income senior citizens. It took me forever to realize that employees want more than just a paycheck. They want to be part of something bigger. Building that work family and giving back to your community is something they really do care about. Now guys, before I go on to what to do with all this information, if you're getting value out of this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Gathering the assets. In most cases, you're going to have your website provider build this page for you. I know some of you manage your own website, but that's not the norm. But either way it goes, It's going to make the process so much smoother if you get this information together ahead of time. Here are the things you're going to need. A message from the owner, a list of benefits of working at your company, pictures of your shop, your team, and fun events both at and away from work, testimonials from current team members, your core values written out, the questions you want to ask on a minimalist job application, and your available positions. The message from the owner. This message can be as simple as a short paragraph welcoming the applicant to the page and explaining what they'll find below. It can also be as complex or as simple as a video welcome message. I personally prefer the video as it gives the applicant an opportunity to get to know the owner of the shop a little. The list of benefits. When you start thinking about your list of benefits, think beyond the health insurance and 401k. Here are some of the benefits our clients offer their employees. Weekends off, 4-day work weeks, tool allowance, air-conditioned shops, state-of-the-art equipment, busy shops that never run out of work. The shop buys lunch on Fridays. The shop closes and the whole team goes to a certain training event. The list can go on and on. You want pictures of your shop, team, and events. Your careers page is not the place for stock photography. No page is, but I digress. Especially, don't use them here. You want pictures of your real team with real smiles on their faces doing real activities that you do in real life, both at and away from the shop. You should have pictures of the shop that show the cleanliness and the modern equipment you have. What's interesting is that most of the images you use here are the same types of images you should be using on your social media channels to attract new clients. Cell phone pictures are fine, but don't be afraid to invest some money in great photography.
Spend the money.
Testimonials from current team members. Nothing speaks to a candidate like what your current team members are saying about you. If you run a great shop, your current team will be happy to provide testimonials. The discussion will have already been opened at the meeting where you ask your team why they like working at your shop. Get 3 to 5 testimonials and have them rotate on the page. It gives the page some movement. So in addition to the value of the testimonials themselves, it brings some nice aesthetics into the picture. Your core values written out. Your core values deserve a prominent position in your waiting area, your production area, and in multiple places on your website. Because of this, hire a graphic designer to create a visual representation of your core values. In our case, it's a simple icon for each core value. Side note, every person in your organization needs to take these core values seriously. They are not there for just decoration. Your entire team should be able to recite your core values and tell you the gist of what each of them means at any time. The questions for a minimalist job application. The key word here is minimalist. Don't make someone work so hard to get into your job candidate pipeline. You need to ask a minimal number of questions that will let you determine if you should consider this applicant. You can always collect more information later. I'd also recommend not requiring a resume. The best techs I've ever met, they could diagnose the most difficult drivability problems, but they wouldn't have a clue how to put together a decent resume. In our case, we're a team of marketers. If you don't have a resume, we're not interested, but it's very different when hiring techs. Available positions. Go ahead and have the available positions ready to post on the page. I know some of your website companies, and believe me, once they start working on the page, you want them to have everything they need. If they have to stop and wait on something, it may take weeks before they get back to it. Your careers page needs to look great. I just gave you a list of a lot of information to include on your careers page. If this isn't done right, it will come out looking like a huge blob of text. This will overwhelm the applicant and possibly scare them off. Go look at our careers page again, shopmarketingpros.com/careers. You'll see that it's broken up into well-defined sections. In addition, images and icons are used to keep the text from running together. Your website provider should be able to do this for you. Make sure you explain to them what you're looking for. Send this video to them to watch or even send them to our careers page. In the case that you manage your own website, hire that same graphic designer that you hired to make your core values look great and get them to mock this page up for you. It's an investment in the future of your company. Make your application available even when you're not hiring.
I do. I'm hiring right now, me.
One of the biggest mistakes that shop owners make is to only collect applications when they're hiring. You should always be courting prospective team members. If you have a great candidate that applies, even if you're not currently hiring, take them to lunch, invite them to tour your shop.
I'm only hiring the very best.
Get to know them and have them on speed dial for when the time comes that you do need them. What's next? Now that you have your careers page, you need to drive traffic to it. Make sure you've installed the Meta or Facebook pixel to the page so that you can run ads to the people who have visited that page. These ads can serve as a gentle reminder to apply, and they can possibly hit that perfect tech who was looking but not quite ready at the exact time they need a prompt. Thanks guys for watching this video. Remember, if you need help with your auto repair shop's marketing, that's what we do at Shop Marketing Pros.